like weather patterns, pressure building in the air. Tiny shifts in people's voices telling me what isn't there. You said everything was normal, but the silence felt too loud. I could see the storm forming before it ever hit the ground. Everybody said I'm reaching, said I'm reading way too deep, but the cracks were always showing, they just didn't wanna see. I coached myself through conversations that never happened anyway. Practice words in empty rooms for fights that never came, but my brain remembers all of it like scars that never showed. Alternate timelines in my head of roads I never drove. I saw it before it happened, lines between words you never said. I ran the fights inside my head like ghosts of things that never lived. They say I'm making stories up, but I just see the cracks instead. I saw it before it happened, long before it happened. I argued with a ghost last Tuesday in the shower, half asleep. Told an old boss what I thought of him in a war he'll never see. Practice common, steady answers for questions never asked. Rewrote endings to old stories from a buried, broken past. Sometimes I forget the difference between the real and what I planned. Memories of things that never happened feel like scars across my hands. I coach myself through conversations that never happened anyway. Practice words in empty rooms for fights that never came, but my brain remembers all of it like scars that never showed. Alternate timelines in my head of roads I never drove. I saw before it happened, lines between words you never said. I ran the fights inside my head like ghosts of things that never lived. They say I'm making stories up, but I just see the cracks instead. I saw it before it happened, long before it happened. I coached myself through conversations that never happened anyway. Talking to the ghosts of past and future in the quiet of my brain. Roads I never drove behind me, paths I never walked instead. Words I never said out loud, still living in my head. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between what was and what I planned. Memories of nothing real still trembling in my hands. Sometimes seeing it first just means hurting first, long before anyone can see. I coach myself through conversations that never happened anyway. Ghosts of past and future talking in the quiet of my brain. Roads I never drove behind me, paths I never walked instead. Words I never said out loud, still living in my head. I saw it before it happened, like ghosts of things that never lived. They say I'm making stories up, but I just see the cracks instead. I saw it before it happened, the fights inside my head, long before it happened. Somewhere in another timeline, I said the words the right way, stood my ground and changed the ending, walked away okay. Somewhere in another moment, everything made sense, but those words only live inside me, in past and future tense. These ghosts don't know they're fiction, they still whisper like they're true. Memories of things that never happened feel just like they do, and I still hear the conversations fading into silence in my head. Other lives and words and warnings that were never really said, and I still remember. remember everything. It never happened.